Oh, they call him the cryptofather, the hardest working man.
Welcome back to the CryptoFather channel. Today is the 9th of May. It's going to be a quick video because I gotta get my breakfast. I'm hungry and I gotta get my coffee. So we're gonna jump straight into the markets and then quick look at the Bitcoin charts. And I'm gonna show you the massive god dildo that Bitcoin and everything else is forming, and then a couple of news. So right now we've got the market has received a $300 billion injection, a very dearly needed injection. SUI has pumped all the way to $4, 22% up on the 24 hours, and it's on the trending list. Bitcoin has zoomed past $103. It hit 104. There's a bit of a retracement. Ethereum has gone bonkers, literally about $700, no, $400. Sorry, it was teetering at around 1,800 yesterday. And this morning I wake up to above 2,000, and like 30 minutes later, it was another 200 up. So Ethereum just pumped straight right past $2,400 up within 24 hours. Solana at 163, Dogecoin almost 20 cents. Cardano is at 78 cents. We're almost at 80 cents. Like everything is pumping overnight. And what happened? SUI, $4. Toncoin, where is Toncoin? Toncoin, $3.25. Picoin has pumped all the way from 32nd to 22nd place at 64 cents right now. And Litecoin is at 95 cents. Quick look at Meowcoin. Meowcoin is also seeing a nice pump of 9%, and the market cap is presently standing at 600,000, which is an increase of about $50,000 in the past 24 hours. Check out this big god candle on Bitcoin's, so it topped out at $104. We haven't hit the Fibonacci retracement line here, or not the Fibonacci, the subnatural support, the resistance rather, at 104 on the Fibonacci. So it hasn't even tapped that ass yet, and we're still ways away from the all-time high of $109,000, but I'm sure that's coming pretty soon. Check out the massive dildo on Ethereum as well. It almost looks like an anomaly. You've got Ethereum dumping all the way below the parallel upward moving channel. Like Ethereum dipped way below that, and then this massive thing, you can still see it like from far away. When you stand back far away, you can still see this massive dildo on Ethereum. So that's nice, because Ethereum was at a 75% discount. If you see, this is like the discount zone that's measured all the way from Ethereum's bottom, like the all-time bottom. Actually, maybe not all-time bottom, but obviously because Ethereum was a little bit cheaper, so maybe the all-time bottom should be less than $155. I'm not sure how much Ethereum was when it was released, but so that's 75% discount would be at $1,200. 50% discount is Ethereum at about $2,500. 25% discount is here, and an all-time high would be measured at about $4,800. So right now we're snapping up Ethereum at a 75% discount, and we're heading for the midpoint at 50% discount on Ethereum. But so yeah, this massive dildo, you can totally see that. What is driving this mad dash? Bitcoin hits $101,000 as US strategic reserve bills become law and Bitcoin mass adoption accelerate. The impact of positive Bitcoin-related legislative and regulatory progress finally trickles down to Bitcoin price as the top cryptocurrency rallies. So this could be one thing, quite possibly. I personally think that it is something that has something to do with the removal of tariffs on some UK goods in a deal between the UK and the United States. The US government has removed the 25% tariff on UK steel exports, so I think that may have something to do with it. Tariffs on British car exports will drop from 27.5% to 10% for up to 100,000 vehicles. The UK has reciprocated the gesture by removing tariffs on ethanol. So the removal of tariffs, the uncertainty being gone, probably has something, is a big chunk of this mad dash towards the all-time highs. This will preserve, this slashing of tariffs will preserve thousands of UK jobs in sectors such as the automotive manufacturing, steel and agriculture. The UK reportedly becomes the first country to strike a deal with the US after it imposed sweeping tariffs on imports into the US. So this is probably the icebreaker, and the hope is that there will be more tariffs being slashed. Trump released the art of the deal or whatever it's called. And the idea is that you always go with the highest number possible. So imagine that you're trying to make a deal. When you are selling something, you want to give the highest price possible and then negotiate from there. This is kind of the tactic that has been applied by Trump with the tariffs. He just bombarded countries with the tariffs and expects the nations to come and I guess negotiate the deals, and then, you know, until they reach a mutual agreement, which is what happened here with the UK and the States. And hopefully this is going to continue. So I guess the hope is that because of this happening right now, more countries will strike deals with the US and the markets will open up again. So, but this could be the icebreaker that is causing the markets to rally right now. Former Celsius network CEO Alex Mashinsky received a 12-year prison sentence. Massive. The former Celsius network CEO pledged guilty to 2 charges in December 2024. His sentence is 8 years shorter than that which federal prosecutors recommended. So he was facing 20 years, he got 12. Not a bad deal. And the Pectra upgrade, paving the way for Ethereum scalability and mass adoption. The Pectra upgrade went live yesterday. I'm not sure that that's the reason for the push, obviously, because, I mean, Ethereum would have broken out on its own, but it didn't. It waited for the announcement from the economic side of things, with the tariffs being sliced. Pectra combines the Prague and Electra upgrades designed to expand wallet capabilities and make Ethereum more efficient. The large-scale upgrade is activated on May 7th. Pectra in particular brings smart contract functionality to familiar wallets and allow validators to stack more than the current 32 ETH limit, up to 2048 ETH. So I'm not sure if that the limit has been erased. So I think you can start with 32 ETH, but you can jack it up all the way to 2048. So this is not, the 32 ETH limit has not been deleted, it's just been expanded. So you can start off with 32 and end up with 2048. One of the most important components of the future update was supposed to be the EIP 3074, which is not listed here in this list, which allows bringing smart contract functionality to conventional cryptocurrency wallets. In particular, it was supposed to allow users to merge transactions and sign them in a single step. EIP 3074 presents the idea of delegation control and EOA to a smart contract among the main objectives of the proposal, developing the concept of sponsored transactions and improving the user experience when using the regular Ethereum account address from a public-private key pair. So I guess their goal is they continue to make it simple and accessible for the layman, which is what cryptocurrencies need. So that's not a bad thing. I mean, it takes a long time, and I know Ethereum is, you know, a lot of people have a lot of negative things to say about Ethereum, but I think Ethereum is going to blow everybody out of the water, and the likes of Solana and every other Ethereum killer has miles to go before they can reach Ethereum level development and accessibility. So keep that in mind. Also keep in mind that this bull market, you know, there's a lot of talk about the bull market will be a never-ending pumpamental for now, because the adoption, mass adoption by cryptocurrency exchanges, mass adoption, what happened to my charts here? Mass adoption by institutional investors and banks and all that stuff means that Bitcoin and every other cryptocurrency is going to continue pumping. There are no more 4-year cycles. That's what's being said. Don't listen to any of that. All of that is bogus. There will be dips. There will be highs. The 4-year cycles may change. They may get slower and they may get bulkier there because of the amount of money that is getting pumped into the crypto market, but they will not disappear. That's my opinion. Take it or leave it. There will be a bear market, as we saw this dip. All you need to do is just look at this massive dip. This is a retracement of, how much was this? This was a retracement of 32%. So this retracement of 32%, this was an intermission to what's going to come once Bitcoin hits the all-time high towards the end, towards the crescendo of the bull run this time around. And once we hit that, we're gonna see Bitcoin retrace back down to, gosh, probably around the 50s. That's probably where we're gonna see a retracement to around $50,000 in the bear market. And so that's going to be the next time to buy up Bitcoin. So 2029 is going to make some serious millionaires. I hope to see you there. In the meantime, make sure to pick up a Descent wallet. I gotta change that sign, but basically you can get one Descent wallet. If you pick up one of these pups, you get a $30 discount. If you pick up a pair of them, you get a $99 discount. All of that with the ref links below the video. Specifically for the CryptoFather channel, there is a additional $10 discount on these wallets with the ref link for the CryptoFather channel. So pick that up. Store your crypto. Don't store your crypto on exchanges. Remember, not your keys, not your crypto. So keep that stuff on your biometric wallet from Descent. Check out the video on the 3-in-1 wallet for Descent. You can download the wallet on your mobile phone and then decide later if you want to buy it. You can start using the mobile. It's a regular mobile on your phone, and then it has 3 wallets inside. There's the biometric, the card, and of course the mobile wallet. So check that out, download that, and then make a decision later. Anyway, like I said, it's a short one. I'm going to get some coffee and some breakfast because I'm freaking starving. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Ask me any questions. If you have any questions regarding Tari, leave them as well. And I will see you over the weekend, quite possibly, probably on Monday. Have a good weekend. Peace.